Well, blessed afternoon, YouTube. My humble apologies. It's been a while, hasn't it? Mm. So welcome to my channel. I've missed you guys. But it's been a lot going on in the Caribbean islands. So I guess this would be the downside to packing up, leaving whatever country you were born in. In my case, it's United Snakes of America. Let me stop saying that. Anyway, leaving the States and coming to the lovely island of Grenada. Now, we're just coming out of a lockdown. We're just coming out of a lockdown the entire weekend. 5 o'clock Friday was it. And we was able to come out 5 o'clock this morning. So I'm just coming back in, did some business, shipped off some sea moss over there to y'all in the States, shipped some waist beads and blah, blah, blah. Some face masks, delivered like a half dozen face masks this morning to another village. And I'm just so honored to be able to sustain myself in the midst of all of this. So, and that's pretty much what my channel is about: getting up, moving out, and never looking back, leaving your country and never looking back. And that's exactly what I did. Um, this would be the downside, people, being in a country, living alone. I'm just saying, because what if COVID creeped up? Now, I believe I got enough people in my life to leave items at the front door and make sure people call and check on me all day, every day, even people from America. But how sick could one get? You understand? We've had a few deaths. We've had a few deaths. And we went from 0 cases. Remember when everybody was a threat to lovely Grenada? UK was a threat. US was a threat. Everybody was a threat. All our cases was from people coming in, tourists. Well, actually, we're a threat now to you guys. Our numbers have gone from 0 cases to like 13, 1,500 cases. It's like the highest number we've had throughout the entire. We had 0 cases forever. Our curfew was 11 o'clock forever. Now our curfew is 5 o'clock this week. Last week it was 7 o'clock with the whole lockdown weekend. This weekend, whoa, it's 5 o'clock. So cheers, people. Cheers to health, strength, daily food, love, and life. Give thanks for life. Because last night I got a phone call from my godchildren, who are everything to me, and their mother, and they were kind of panicking. They were all in the emergency room, panicking. Excuse me. One didn't feel so well. One had a little fever, and one had a stomach ache or something of that sort. But I'm starting to freak out when I get calls now, and I'm not one to live in fear. Yes, I do understand that there is a virus out there, but there's also something else happening out there, and it's trying to paralyze us in fear. And it's doing a great job. I talked to a few people today. People are fearful that their children will get it. They're fearful that they'll get it. So I just want to hold space for anybody that's watching, for anybody that's not watching. And by the way, if you would please like, subscribe, and share if you can, and take this journey with us, because I'm still excited about being in another country other than America. But the fact that we are 138 square miles is nothing nice to think about. We can't afford a breakout. We got a few beds, and they have already, in the hospital, they've taken the bottom floor, which was for the babies, put them upstairs, and made that like a makeshift space. It's only like another 14 beds, if that. And right now, the only way you could have come out this past weekend, if you were going to get tested because you think you may have some symptoms, or get vaccinated. And I'm just not there with the vaccination. I don't judge anybody who does it, but I'm not there. So I've been doing just enough. I mean, just enough, excuse me. Like, go out, do what I got to do, supermarket, and come back home. I'm so ecstatic. I'm so ecstatic. Excuse my phone ringing in the background. Let's let it stop ringing because I'm not. You know, it's funny. You know what's crazy? When people will ring your phone. And me personally, if somebody don't answer after the fourth ring, or maybe I give it 5 or 6 because some phones need to catch up, and I am in another country, I'm hanging up. Some people will ring and 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 ring. Anyway, everybody stay safe. And I was saying this would be one of the downsides of not knowing the world's in trouble. I said the world's in trouble and living ain't easy. I said the world's in trouble. Y'all know that song? And no, I can't sing. Oh, did I just do that? Because I don't sing nowhere but in my bathroom. Living ain't easy. But anyway, we're going to survive this. We're going to come through this, and we're going to be all right. We're going to continue to get up and get out of America. If we can, we're going to dream about it until it happens, and we're going to make the move when the opportunity presents itself. Opportunities come far and few. If you get an opportunity, people, you might want to take it. You might want to take it. Yep. So, anyway, I just wanted to share that I'm here, and I will continue. I want to continue with my videos. We will be doing another lockdown this weekend, so maybe that'll be a good time to do a video. I took full advantage of the lockdown. I done bought a few items home so I can have a pop-up and made me an outfit and just a few things, you know, to keep your mind. So find something, because we all have those God-given talents inside of us. Let's go inside and utilize them just so we won't go crazy. Because people's like, I feel like I'm going crazy. And you know what? I'm a firm believer in human beings need contact. So when people are trying to control your movements, I don't care what country you in. But I must say, it does get a little alarming or concerning, just a tad bit. A tad bit. And I'm not a live in fear person. I am not. I am not. I will not. Just because of where the Creator has brought me from. I will not live in fear because I know fear will control your entire life and it'll take over every part of you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. I'm just grateful. I'm going to stay in an attitude of gratitude, and I'm not living in fear. But I will practice safety. I will be wearing my mask when I go out. I'm not going to sit here and make everybody else masks and don't make me none. You know, but a few things happened this weekend, and I'm going to just touch briefly on them, and maybe I'll share in the next video. I'm not going to go there now. I just wanted to let y'all that know that I have not forgotten about you. I have not, will not, because I believe this journey is a necessary one. It's very, very important. People need it and want it. People talk about it all the time. People ask me about my life. They ask me, Natural, how you do it? How you do it? How you do it? You do what we only dream of, they said. You live places where we go and take vacation, because I will not. And I'm sure it has a lot to do with who I was raised by and how I was raised. And I will not. I done messed around with COVID, and I'm about to have 2 master's degrees. What did y'all do? The last master's degree, they just had the graduation. I shared that with y'all on my Facebook page. And this one, I'm in my fourth term. The fourth term starts today. So I got to submit some work. So, I'm just keeping myself busy. If I can get through this and survive this and come out with 2 master's degrees on top, I'm good. I'm good. But what happened throughout this lockdown, I was watching some, different videos on YouTube. People share their experiences and things of that nature, thinking about my own life. And things came up. Things came up like incest. I'm an incest survivor, for those that you that do not know. And I'm a grateful recovering addict, for those of you that do not know. The incest happened when I was 9. The addiction, I am 23 years clean, about to come up on 24, October 17th. So we'll talk about more of that later. But what happened, a young lady was sharing about her experience, and it opened up something for me. And it made me just start thinking about how grateful I am to be a survivor, to have come through that. And I thought about the family member that had happened with transition and passed away while I was traveling last January, not too long ago. I was in Antigua and I got a phone call and said, they died. And I got in touch with the fact that I didn't really feel anything. The first thought I had was, wow, he didn't even get to apologize. That was the first thought. But it just made me think about all the people that suffer in that area and how a lot of us are not willing to talk about it. We don't talk about it. We just don't. And when we do, we'll just state the fact that this happened to me. And I thought that I'm gonna take one of these videos and talk about detail to detail, because what I want to see, let me tell you what really made it happen. Me want to share this on a deeper level. I went to a family reunion before I left to go to East Africa, Rwanda. I went there in 2018. The family reunion was that year. And my nephew said, come and go, Auntie. I'll pay for your hotel, blah, blah, blah. And I'm so glad I went, because I was the speaker on behalf of the family. And it was just amazing. But y'all ain't gonna believe what happened. My cousin came on to me. Yes, in a sexual manner, in an intimate manner, in a manner he had no business. And I lost it. I deleted him from Facebook. I cussed him out, because I just told you I'm an incest survivor. And for this dirty, low down, no good, I ain't mad at you, but I really feel like exposing you. So I cut him completely off out of my life. And that came up. That's what came up. And I said, wow, I want to see if, I was thinking more around healing or continuing to heal, because you will heal to the day you die from incest. You can put it away, you can get better, you forgive the person, but you'll be continually healing in the way you trust people or mistrust people or handle your relationships. You'll always have something to get better in, an area to get better in. And that's when I thought, I'm going to take one of these videos just to see if it changes the level of my healing process. I ain't thinking about nobody else at this point. My healing process. And if I can help somebody else along the way, because I'm telling you, the young lady I was listening to, she helped a sister. And I said, wait a minute, that's how it works. Each one share and share alike. That's all. So I won't go into this video, but I guarantee you I'm going to take one of them videos and go into detail and see how that helps me in my healing process. Because you won't know until you go there. Some people never go there and they continue to just be, out of sync, out of line, disconnected, unhealthy in the choices you make in every area of your life, I won't be her. I won't be her. I just won't. So I've been talking about this since I was in my first year clean of recovery, and I will continue. It's 23 years later. You got to keep addressing these things if you want to be healthy. I want to be healthy. I will be. And if it offends someone, I'm sorry. But natural will be healthy. And hopefully you will too. So love and respect. Please like, share, subscribe. And we'll chat next time. You have a blessed, blessed day. And stay safe, people. Cheers.